Investor stuff. Will you relax? Our plan is as tight as a drum, purest driven snow.
How does a hangman's music laugh? Do you think they make them him and hers, or will we have to share?
Shookums, what the hell are you so nervous about? We've taken risks before.
Listen, I'm worried about Dick. He's got some crazy idea about closing the show and reopening in 6 months or something.
That's no good. I better take care of her. Will you relax?
All of a sudden, He Rang the Bell becomes thrilling theater. Miss April June is incandescent in the infinitesimal role of Ivania the Beggar Girl. This reviewer found himself begging for more of Ivania. The sensual charisma of this young, fresh, certain-to-be star of tomorrow electrifies the entire production. Congratulations, April.
Go on.
Her performance is even more remarkable, given the incoherent ramblings of Ira Crumbine's book, music, and lyrics. I think I need to be alone.
April, I have no good news. The Worthingtons, they refused to let you do the show, but they gave me this, a check for $10,000. We can mount our own production if you ring the bell. You have the star, Marina Feroce.
Oh, Dick.
My goddess, my darling, my muse. I knew it from the second you walked into the auditions.
Dick, I think I may need to change my plans. Didn't you hear? I got a rave on Broadway. That's as good as gold. I don't need to play your Marina Feroce anymore. I'm going straight to Hollywood tonight.
Hollywood, you would sooner work for the tips of a dinner theater. April, you're a whore!
How dare you call me that? You really think I meant to tag along with their wild-eyed schemes, didn't you?
I thought we shared such ideals, passion. I even thought you loved me.
Goodbye, Dick. I've just got enough time to book a midnight berth on the 20th century. And thanks for everything.
April, there's an old gypsy saying, what good is a bag of cashews on the rocky road to Budapest?
What?
Always with a lover, with a kiss.
If you'll all excuse me, I think I'll wire my mother for news of my review. Really said he doesn't seem to mention you, Desiree.
Odd. Becky Dubois has always been crazy about me. The sweet old thing.
No, wait, hang on. A word about the injudicious casting of Desiree Aubron in the role of Marina. Thankfully, the skillful direction of Dick Marks tends to obscure the fact that Miss Aubron is neither ingenue nor a singer.
That bastard!
Nonetheless, it is my duty to report the one thought in everyone's mind. Miss Aubron should step aside as soon as possible, allowing the radiant Miss June, who is also her understudy, to bring the role of Marina truly and youthfully to life.
Over my dead body!
I am sorry, Desiree.
Where the hell are my nerve tablets?
Here, have one of mine. One of mine.
On my own, thank you. So, everyone, it's toast our first review.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to say goodnight.
You're not leaving until you have a glass of champagne, even if you are only 60 years old.
Here, have mine.
No. Take mine. To the young, the radiant star of tomorrow, Miss April June.
To April.
This has been the best night of my life, and I never... Just wait, stop it.
Excitement just too much for her, do you suppose?
Such a shame. She was so pleased with herself.
Can you play with? She got the best notice of anybody.
Geez, I hope she's okay. I mean, to think of the scandal, we might have to close the show. What?
We got into the pub room, choking, convulsions, and her eyes were back and she was gone.
When you say gone, you mean deep six, cashed in her chips, stiff as a board gone, right?
Right, kid? Oh, Tony's ghastly.
The opening act party, the show after the show, has suddenly taken a deadly turn towards realism. But these actors know the difference between play acting and not, don't they? I'm beginning to smell something fishy. And I don't mean Lardy's Lobster Thermidor. Here I go. Can't resist playing the amateur sleuth. Let's have a look.
Oh, Mr. March.
Call me Dick.
All right. It's awful about Miss June, isn't it?
Very sad. You knew her?
A little. I don't know if you remember this, but we both auditioned for the understudy. We're the same type, but she got the job.
I remember. Your audition was very good.
Really?
Perhaps I made a mistake in my casting. Do you know the play?
Of course. I'm being as much.
A boy like him and a girl like you are puzzlement. You have a beautiful mind, and I admire your instrument.
I would love to work with you someday, Miss.
Why not tonight? Come, I'll show you how we audition in Romania.
Miss June. Does the theater be so sad, so exhausting? It wasn't like when we were undergraduate.
We didn't often have murders on our opening nights, though our passions were.
You think someone murdered April June? You do, don't you?
Yes, Marjorie. Just between us, I do suspect foul play. Won't you call the police?
I'm absolutely certain I have his telephone. I can't imagine where they are. So, tell me, do you still love the theater? You're considered a Shakespeare roast that's off my class.
My plays, as I remember them, were pretentious, obscure, and somewhat deliberately verbose, which may be why they were never produced.
What about the freshman balls in 1905? You wrote that, darling, then. How
On in a bell. It rings and rings. Dare I ask to find another in this cruel and empty land? Dare unmask unkindly brother here amidst the gypsy band? See the gypsies, all the jolly gypsies dancing around me, quite unaware of the passions, the roaring passions that inspire me. Let them beware. My soul, my heart, my voice, my heart. Alone I sob against my
Terrible thing. We can all imagine I know.
No! To think he didn't even mention my name!
Mitch, you mean a review?
Yes, of course, what else would I mean? An understudy, star of tomorrow, what a cliche. April June, do you suppose that's even her real name?
Mr. Jester, before you say another word, it seems you haven't heard the news. April June is dead.
Oh yes, I heard. Dead. What do you think that'll do to her career?
You're a monster! I was in love with her. And I thought she loved me.
You? She wanted a man with a longer resume, if you know what I mean.
just stop, Ray. You remind me of my husband.
Well, we're approximately the same height, but he doesn't have this head of hair.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You serious throw me a step aside because some worn out little weirdo who happens to be a critic suggested?
Desiree, you misunderstand me like everyone else in this crazy country.
And then you have a girl who want me to play. Who is this? Mildred the milkmaid who doesn't even have any lines. Not on your life.
Gincho the fortune teller, she does not have any lines because she is mute, struck dumb in childhood. You would bring such dignity to the role.
Dignity in this rotten business. Who's got time to be dignified? We're all too busy trying to survive. Why don't you admit it, Dickie boy? I've got someone else in mind for my role. 10 minutes ago, I guessed it was April May June, but she, alas, is no longer available. Ha!
Good in the play is all I care about.
What's good for Dee Quackenbush? That's all I can afford to care about.
Who the bloody hell is Dee Dee Quackenbush?
I admit it. Desiree, I've gotten a Beekman place in Dee Dee Quackenbush in Patterson, New Jersey. But in the same, Craig's done a hell of a lot more than change my name to get to where I am. Don't look so shocked. We all have. Admit it.
Dee Dee Quackenbush. Wait till Walter Winchell hears about this.
You wouldn't dare.
One whisper to Winchell, and every reporter in town will be all over your story like ants on an Eskimo pie.
But if you listen, Ken and I don't want that. Listen,
You're trying to blackmail me. What's in this for you?
It's hell being on stage with you, Desiree. You make me look bad. And just like Dee Dee Quackenbush, I can't afford to care about anybody else but Rafe Chester. My real name, by the way.
What do you want me to do?
Ginchel, the fortune teller.
I don't want to play Marina. I have no understudy, remember?
Yes, you do. Miss Thelma Van Heusen. I auditioned her myself.
Thelma. What's going to be Miss Quackenbush, Ginchel or Winchell?
Why not? After all, there are no small roles. Only small actors. Congratulations, kiddos, that you've got yourself a new job.
Desiree, I congratulate you. A salute to our profession.
I'd like to propose a toast. To my dear, darling co-star, Mr. Rafe Chester, who is only my best interest at heart.
Stop! Don't touch that glass. Desiree Brown accuse you of the murder of April June and the attempted murder of Rafe Chester.
What?
Nerve tablets and champagne. A deadly combination. I saw you earlier dropping them into April's glass, and just now doing it again in Rafe's.
Oh, you think I killed her? You think I killed him? That champagne was meant for me. Suicide? That rotten, cruel review. I know I was no good in the show, but I kept going. Didn't I? With dignity. Didn't I? But that last review, the final straw, would have known my first little cocktail wouldn't have done the trick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A, the glass intended for Mr. Rafe Chester, unadulterated champagne. Exhibit B, your glass, Desiree. I owe the lady a sincere apology. Her intentions were suicide, not murder. Though I must tell you, bromotabs will neither relax nor kill you, no matter how many we swallow.
Promos? But my doctor told me these are sleeping pills.
Despite my embarrassing misstep just now, I, Anthony Badger, the gourmet detective, have decided to take on this case. The murder of April June. One of the members of this cast of characters is, in my opinion, a cold-blooded killer. And no one shall be allowed to leave the premises until I've sniffed the culprit out.